Hello everyone, this tarot reading is focusing on the question, how can you strengthen your bond with your partner? So for the tarot you've got the Ace of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Temperance reversed, and at the bottom of the deck you've got the Two of Swords also reversed. So with the Ace of Wands, it's about reigniting something, bringing fresh energy back into the connection, starting a new cycle together intentionally. You know, I feel that the spark is there, but it needs to also be chosen. It needs initiative. This card is really saying, don't wait for the passion to magically return. Create it. Do something different. Approach each other differently. Decide that this is a new chapter rather than replaying old patterns, okay? Now, I like that the Three of Pentacles is here and it's actually standing out to me more than any of the cards. This is about trust, building through teamwork. Now, if you look at that, I'm going to explain because it's what's standing out to me so much and it'll make sense. You've got three different guys and they all play a different role in this card, okay? You have the person with the tool. So this represents hands-on effort, practical skill and active work. It's about showing up and actually doing the work that's required to build something solid, okay? Then you have the guy that's holding like the blueprint or the plan. This represents vision, foresight and the bigger picture. It's the strategy, it's the organisation, the long-term thinking that guides the practical effort, okay? And then you have the collaboration between them, the different skills, the different strengths, working together towards one shared outcome. So this card highlights that both of you bring something unique to the relationship. Both of you bring something very unique to the relationship. One of you may be more creative or visionary, while the other may be more practical or action orientated. But when you combine those strengths instead of pulling it in separate directions, you actually create something incredible. So this is truly, what's that saying? Teamwork makes a dream work. It's like energy going on here. It's about intentionally building something together, supporting one another, learning from each other, completing something side by side. So it could even be something practical, because when I was like meditating on the cards, I kept seeing gardening, like working on the garden. So it could be something like where you're doing DIY together, redecorating a space, planning something for your future, committing to a shared goal and seeing it through is very important. But yeah, when you kind of create something together, you strengthen that foundation, okay? Because you're not just talking about the connection, you're actively building it. And with the Temperance being reversed, there may be some type of imbalance. Maybe things have felt disconnected, or one person has been overgiven while the other pulls back. I'm not sure. But when I first looked at this card, what came through strongly was the idea of committing intentionally, even if it's just for the next 3 months, let's say. You know, you're going to focus on this together, this project, this goal, this... I don't know, whatever it is that's for you, that you both want to work on. But yeah, Temperance reversed as well. It doesn't mean that it's like a broken connection or relationship. It just means that you just need a bit of recalibration. It needs patience. This relationship needs a bit of patience. It needs both of you meeting in the middle and blending the differences rather than letting them divide you, okay? At the bottom of the deck with the Two of Swords reversed, it's about opening the heart again. Upright, this card is emotional blocking, protecting that heart and not letting someone fully in. Reversed, it's more beautiful because it shows that the guard is coming down. So strengthening this bond requires vulnerability. It requires honesty. It requires choosing to let each other in instead of staying defensive, okay? So to strengthen this bond, you're being guided to take action together, build something together and open up emotionally. Reignite that beautiful spark that you both have with each other. Work as a team and commit intentionally and soften towards one another again, my darling, okay? Especially with that Two of Swords being there. This connection doesn't need perfection anyway. It needs more than anything participation, okay? And when you both actively choose each other, collaborate instead of compete, and allow your guard to come down, the foundation becomes stronger than it ever was before, okay? But yes, definitely work on something together, commit to something together. enjoy making a memory together. I hope this reading's helped. Have a good day. Bye bye.